Hello and welcome to the other playthrough that I'll be starting today, and it is Erica. Now, we weren't actually really interested in this when it first came out last year, but when it became free game, whenever it became free, I don't remember, was it last month or was it this month? Why do I not remember? I don't know. Whenever it was, I thought I'd give it a go because I have played a few interactive games in the past. Well, not any like this. Of course, I played Life is Strange and Life is Strange Before the Storm. But yes, in this episode, I'll be starting the story. I don't know how long I want to go for because I don't know how long the game actually is. But yeah, in this episode, I'll be starting the story. I don't know anything about it. It's going to be blind, so let's go. Before I do carry on, hang on. Just need to see roughly how long it is. If I can, I'm not sure. Maybe it isn't that long. But no, let's go. I don't think it is long, so it'll probably only take like 1 or 2 parts. But anyway, let's go. Oh, I see. Just interact with your controller, eh? So I know this is like between an hour and 2 hours long. It really isn't long. It's going to be probably 2 parts. I'll probably do about 45 minutes to half to an hour, and then I'll end it tomorrow. Anyway, you're supposed to spin, mate. Come on. There we go. It's weird to actually use the main part of the control, like the middle part of the controller, because I never use it. I don't know, because I honestly don't know. I don't know anything about the game, so I don't know how many I'm willing to do. Anyway, what do we do here? I honestly don't know. I'll see what it's like. I might just do one full playthrough. Depends if I like the game or not. Anyway, is there anything else I can actually do here? I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't even seen a playthrough. I haven't even seen a single second of this game. There's no other way of... There we go. What's all that about? I need to remember you can only really click the right side of the middle button to get things going. Anyway, I'll go on Trixie Get Out. Yeah, I'll probably only do literally like a 2-part singular playthrough. I'm not going to bother doing everything. It's going to take between an hour and 2 hours, but I'm going to clearly be shit at doing the interactive stuff, so it's going to take me like 5 hours.
Erica. Shouldn't play with it. It's dangerous. Okay, are you ready? Mummy and I met many, many years ago in a place called Delphi House. She was a nurse, I was a doctor. At night, we'd tell each other stories. She'd tell me about the future. Wonderful things. Things only she could see. I'd tell her about the path. About a great priestess, marked with a butterfly, who could stare into the fire and see the future.
So I'm probably going to be quiet for most of this, just so I can look.
The priestess.
Because this is blind, so...
I think you're magic too. But you're going to have to prove it. Pick a photograph. Pick your favorite.
How am I supposed to select? It is like that, fair enough. It's just smashing like the right side, as it were, you know.
Now, close your eyes. Focus your mind. And conjure the power of the ancient priestess. Now find your home again. See if you can guess where your favorite is.
Nope. I mean, I flicked that way too much.
Disaster. Don't worry. I still think you're magic.
I wasn't actually meant to select that,
She'll always be with you.
but you know.
Remember that. Even though she isn't here, she's still a part of you.
Lovely jubbly.
If you could stare into the fire and see the future, what do you think you'd see?
A different pace from what I'm used to, but it's different. Lovely. Okay. Brilliant. Oh, so that's going to be a hint at who this is. I wonder how much everybody that do these type of games get paid, because I've seen Late Shift. I did like Late Shift. That's what kind of swayed me towards doing this. I don't know if it's any better than Late Shift. I don't know which of the two is better. I did like Late Shift, so... Okay, face it. Let's face it. You're a bitch. There we go. Don't know why it takes so long to choose it. I think it's because you have to hold it. Where do we look? Do we look over here? Okay. Stop looking. I don't know if that was wise, if I wanted to keep on looking. Unless I did it automatically. I did actually let go at that point, so I thought I actually did it myself then. Oh, this is very choice heavy. So yeah, I've just learned that when it comes to the words, you just hover it over for a bit. Don't know how good the acting is going to be either. It could be cringy. I don't know. This is literally just going to be a short playthrough for a few days break from doing Plutonia. Like, I will only do one story. I'll probably try and get the other story paths on my own. Eventually. No, that's Jesus. With his goblet of wine. Look at that. Oh, it's what's his name on the left. Ah. What is his name? Oh, he's a famous actor. What is his name? Richard, do you remember what his name is? What on earth is his name? And I'm assuming these are all clues towards stuff, because that's Erica's parents, so of course that's Erica's father on the right, and then whoever is being portrayed on the left. But what is the actor's name? I didn't realise who was in this. Damn it! I wasn't expecting someone as big as him to be in it. But anyway, so we've got the vinyl with handprints. Then we've got the murderer with the knife who killed Erica's father, and then they also made a shot as well. Damn it, that's going to bug me what his name is now. Anyway, let's carry on. I can see why it's short now, because there's a lot of choices at the beginning, which probably affect stuff. Anyway, oh, I've done these type of drawings in product design before. I'll stick to that side, then boom. Oh, she's drawn the mark on her father. I wonder if you get the choice whether to open it or not. I don't know how many choices there are altogether, of course, but there's a lot of trophies that were just like, oh, do this and finish. I mean, if they're all the separate story stuff, then Jesus, anyway. I just have to hold on to it at the top there. Well, that is, lovely.
Miss Mason? I'm Sergeant Blake, the lead investigator on this case. Can I see that? I promise I'll give it back.
See, if I hand it over and he doesn't give it back, then I lose every other clue. If I rip it out, at least I've still got the other clues. Fuck it.
You draw this a lot. It's Greek, isn't it? The Delphic Epsilon. Same as with your father.
I mean, she didn't speak at the start, but what happened to her father could have ended up being a reason why she stayed mute, or she could have just been a mute another way. Might find out.
The hand belonged to a Kal Jahar. You worked at Delphi House? I believe.
Of course, Delphi House is where her parents met. Gotta remember all that stuff. History. So I can see the bar ticking down.
Your father's case was never solved. He founded Delphi House with a man called Lucian Flowers. We think he might be a target too. Look, we're keeping watch over at Delphi House. Protection detail. I'll be leading the investigation from there. Right now, it's the safest place for you too.
So there we go. I mean, I put part 1, but I might have to just remove that, and it might literally just be Let's Play Erica, you know? Because I know it isn't that long. turning it into a memory. It wouldn't surprise me. I couldn't tell if it was male or female from what they showed. They did it in a way that concealed any obvious details on the face. I'm assuming the third ring, yeah.
We're probably out for a smoke. Wait here, I'll go check.
I'll probably get the choice whether to just wait or go. Be a bit of a rebel. Have you seen this before then? Because like I said, I hadn't even seen a single second of this. It's him again. I still can't remember his bloody name. I'll have to, well, I'm sure Mum or Paul would know. I think there's loads of story paths, because like there's no point me doing all the story paths in this game. There's honestly that many. Every trophy ends with and finish. So it's like blah 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 and finish. So however many trophies there are is probably how many different paths there are. Unless you can load up a certain point and you get all of a certain route done first. I'm not sure. I mean, what does this do for me? Just look around. Okay. This is becoming like a thriller now, so I didn't even know the genre, but it's a thriller, clearly. Now, it's in movies at least, all the thriller movies I've seen, they can either be really good or just absolute garbage. How long does it take before you actually get over there? Because I'm tapping and it ain't... You do it your own accord, don't you? Yeah. I have to like hover over it and then leave it, it's weird. Like, I should be able to tap it and it works that way.
Erica Mason, I've waited a long time to speak to you. Did you like my gift?
Go for how.
I've been watching you your whole life, waiting. Your father's not who you thought he was. Follow the music. Find Elodie Carter. See what he did to her. See him for who he really was.
It's doubt. That's the beauty of a thriller though. You know, they can pull off the creepy stuff like this. Because, I mean, thriller is like horror elements in something that isn't horror, really. It's kind of taking things to the next level without doing that, but anyway. Let's go that way. So you just have to drag it over and then let go. I didn't know that at first, so it made things a bit weird to do. Like, if I pause it, I was doing resume, I didn't know what to do, but you just do it and then let go like that, so I know now. I don't know how long it'd even take to do all story paths in this, but you know. Hello there. What does the fox say?
Erica, what are you doing? I told you to wait.
Let's mention, out of all of them, let's mention New Mask Girls. I'm not going to apologise.
Come on, let's go back inside.
Shrugging it off, eh?
Don't worry, we'll find something.
They're making it too bait for him. Too obvious.
Someone's here. Okay.
Look at that mark.
Bye.
Sergeant Blake. They called this afternoon. Supposed to meet Dr. Ballard.
I can only apologise. I'm a bit nervous.
Recognise her as well.
So I'm Rosa Ballard.
So they've got a few like quite
Chief Inspector.
high tier actors and actresses.
So this is Erica Mason.
I'm sorry we're meeting in such difficult circumstances. Is there anything we can do to make you feel at home?
Likewise. Be stern, you know, not just straight up with a thanks.
Come on. I'll show you the way.
I said, like, of course, I was taking a gamble here because it could have been absolute garbage and then, you know, wasting my time. But it don't look too bad so far. Yeah, they, like, there's a few that look familiar.
I used to look after you when you were little. I remember you ran around the basement looking for ghosts.
Perions.
This is you. You might recognise it. Mr. Steinbeck, the night manager, will be downstairs if you need anything.
Oh, unfog it, another memory. Might just change it. I might as well do the full route today, because there's no point doing it in like 2 parts. I'll just do it now. Why not? I might eventually decide to do a few more routes before I move on to Plutonia Pistol Start, but I'll see. I'll just see how it goes, you know. It does look bad. It's been decent so far. You know, games like this can be dodgy. As I said, I did actually really enjoy playing through Late Shift, so at least, you know, I've got that to sway me to do this. You just so expect to click it, but you don't. You just let go and do it that way. But never mind. Okay, flicking through files. Oh, this is the vinyl from the first scene. So I mean, the bit before what you saw when I started streaming, it said that one path does not tell you the full thing. So like every part of the mystery has to be solved in different paths. So I might not even find out who did it this path. I wonder how many times I had to do each scene then, of course, you know, to make up for all the different dialogue choices and stuff.
Look under the bed. Uncle Lucy's got you something. It should keep you out of trouble.
I wonder if I'm doing this in real time as well, if it's still there. Oh lovely, it's Chucky 2.0. Only joking. I shouldn't have to do that even more. I was going to say. Some of the animations look a bit, but of course it's an interactive game. You can't really make game-like graphics out of, you know, something using an actual camera. So.
Look at her arm.
Oh, it's the butterfly mark.
She's just like you.
It's heaven. I'm joking. So now we're doing this again, but I'm guessing this is the actual scene. Oh no, never mind. She's having a visual form of schizophrenia, not just like one in the head. And again with that. I wonder if there's bad endings like where like Erica can die, or not necessarily die but just fail to solve the case. Oh shit. Oh, this is a proper thriller. I do like it. Like, I don't mind thrillers. It's a very dodgy genre because you don't always get it right. But you know, I might end up liking this game even more when I do all the paths, of course, or at least try and get as many done as possible.
No. Not the carpet. It's clean.
Fuck it, I don't care.
Hey!
Kirsty, I said you could help, but if you're going to be
She's
clean,
pissed, look at her.
I'll be here with you. No cleaning without supervision.
Of course, they made the cop to bait. Could be anybody. I'm waiting to see what's his face. I can't put a name to.
What?
Oh, proper Cockney, are we?
Can I have one?
Oh, that's like a proper school scene when you just get that one timid kid that tries to act cool while doing shit like that.
Don't mind her, she's got emotional problems.
Do I reckon?
I'm doing my best.
She seems nice.
Yeah,
I recognise her as well.
it's not her
She
fault.
speaks,
I
yes.
blame society.
It's because I have to let go. I've been clicking it,
Take a seat, let me show you.
so she hasn't actually been putting through the dialogue options that I put.
See this bit? It's simple. 4 notes.
Do I recognise her? I think I do. Just trying to think through all the British TV I've seen.
I'll do the rest.
Oh, brilliant. Okay.
What are you doing?
Here we fucking go.
No cleaning! No cleaning without supervision!
Kirsty! She's bleeding.
No.
Don't you
can't.
dare.
It's not allowed.
Kirsty,
No.
Kirsty,
calm down.
Calm down.
Get off. Get off.
Fuck.
Get off.
What it just told.
Get off. Get off.
She didn't do anything.
I'm gone.
She didn't mean to. She was trying to help.
Well, this is corrupt as they come. She better be thankful for that, because she just shrugged me off when I asked her for one earlier.
Come in.
Here he is. What is his bloody name?
Erica Mason. You look just like your
I mean,
mother.
he's the biggest out of the cast, but what is his bloody name?
Last time we met, you could barely see over the desk. I'm Lucien Flowers. I set this place up with your father.
You gave me a doll when I was little.
I hope it was the right one. Did you sleep okay?
He did, yeah, he did.
You know the old place can-
That's where I recognised him from straight away. I remembered Casualty first out of everything I've seen him in.
I don't really get much sleep.
What is his bloody name?
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Dr. Ballard heads up our neurology department. She might be able to help you. I hope you don't mind, but I brought you something. It was your father's. Your mother gave it to him on their wedding day.
It's the lighter from the very first part of the game. And you flick it open. Forever yours, Aladdin.
I just kept hold of it.
Sorry about
There
that.
he is again.
I was just getting an update from forensics. Erica, it's extremely likely whoever killed your father killed Mr. Johar. There may be some other victims as well we don't know about.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Honestly, we don't have much to go on. But Mr. Flowers has a suggestion. It might help you remember the face of your father's killer.
Because we only saw the top right corner of the person's face.
I was just a little girl.
Right. You're older now. Stronger.
He might even be a famous actor that I
It's
can't remember.
therapy. It was developed by your father, and it might be able to help you with your nightmares. It's completely painless. Perfectly
Resist.
I can't tell. I'm sorry.
Erica, please. There are too many similarities with your father's case for it to be a coincidence. If we can get a description, we can put an end to this.
He does, doesn't he?
Okay.
Of course, us being British, I mean, any of the PS Plus members outside of England won't know this cast, but well, you know, do countries outside England get the same PS Plus stuff? I'm not actually sure how it is around the world.
To help our patients face their trauma.
So I accepted it in the end, reluctantly.
Just a test. When you see it, just say whatever comes into your head.
Sky.
Sky.
Not peace. I don't know.
Okay, great. If you remember anything important, just write it down. I know revisiting trauma can be difficult, but you're perfectly safe. Let's begin.
Gross.
That's exactly what I thought. That's actually what I thought as well. Slaughter. No, you psychopath if you put that up.
Anger.
It shows who you are as a person if you do this properly. Fucking
Wait.
whoa.
Right. Say whatever comes into your head.
Fucking hell. How fast do you want to be? Whoa! Fucking hell.
Animals.
Oh, that's why. It's because it's going out of control. Because she's losing her mind. This is a proper thriller. This is better than I thought. Damn.
It's you, Erica. It's always been you.
Okay.
Easy now. What the hell did you do to me?
Okay. You were drawing. No, you were drawing the whole time.
What the fuck? Oh, okay. Is that her?
Why did you draw her, Erica? Why did you draw your mother?
I mean, of course, I mean, that is just a very weird therapy. If that's what happens to people,
told me
damn.
this place was her whole life. She worked here, fell in love here, had you here. Later, she died here.
It could be him, but I don't think so.
Dr. Ballard suggested that I show you this.
There's no guarantee that it is that woman, but it looks like it is.
She was incredibly brave. It's not surprising you saw your mother.
Elodie Erica Mason. Okay.
It's a process, Erica. It takes time. Can't blame yourself.
Show determination.
I want to try again.
You need to rest, clear your mind. We can try again another time. Come on. Something I want to show you. You'll need these.
Oh, lovely. I got to close it in, very nice. So I'm assuming that's a man. Scrape it all off. There we go. Wife, mother and dearest friend of Delphi House. Very nice.
Your father had the oleander planted in your mother's memory. They were her favorite. They've always brought us luck. Sorry. Sometimes the girls have difficult days.
But some of us like to keep it buried deep down inside.
Anna, I didn't think you'd be up. This is Erica Mason. She'll be staying with us for a while.
Didn't I bleed all over you this morning? I'm taking these to Dr. Ballard. We're making perfume. Do you want to come?
Any one of these. There's the stereotypical violent character in a whodunit.
We're about to serve lunch. It's quite a spread. Why don't you go and grab yourself a bite, and maybe you'll meet some of the other girls.
I guess I could go meet some other girls.
No, not the cake. They're watching. Have the fruit. They like it when you have the fruit.
I recognise her. I'm pretty sure I do. I'm trying to think. That's it. All the British telly. I'm trying to think.
What do you mean? They're watching.
They're always watching. They want to know if we can see what they're hiding. Aren't you hungry? You have to eat. If you don't eat, you'll waste away. And we have work to do.
She's a bit cuckoo.
You missed a spot. Here.
Okay.
What did you mean at lunch? When you said they were hiding something?
Oh, yeah. Just the pink stuff. It's pretty, but if you drink it, you'll get sick.
Oh well. Surveillance cameras. Pretty sure you don't really need that in a house residence.
Jam the door.
Unblock.
They can't hear us in here, but they'll come. They always do.
I don't think we should be in here.
You can't help them.
I don't want to see the animals again.
What are you doing?
I have to be good or they'll hurt him.
Okay.
You know you're not supposed to have the door closed.
It's okay. The mop fell, but I fixed it. Erica was helping. Look under the pillow.
Okay. I don't mind a bit of crime and thriller. I had to do a lot of it in college, actually.
What are they?
It's not a bad genre.
Why are they watching us?
They come in the night and show you the animals.
Then they give you the pink stuff and you forget. Look under the pillow. You'll see.
The animals, I mean, Erica got shown that when she started tripping out on the projector. So I wonder if it's the same thing as that. Or maybe something else we don't know. Maybe what they showed Erica, they tried to make her find the culprit, but maybe it was just a cover-up. So all the animals. So deer, fox, rabbit, butterfly. Deer, fox, rabbit, butterfly. Just the same stuff over and over again. Don't know if I need to remember that order, deer, fox, rabbit, butterfly. But yeah.
They're my favourite.
I'm not going to challenge it.
Jesus, you scared the crap out of me. It's from Doc Ballard.
Yeah, I saw a fox earlier.
Present.
I bet you probably could have seen one of the other three if you looked somewhere else.
Thank you.
No worries. It's nice to have a new face around. All done. You just turn the dial and you're good to go.
Turn on. Because this could all be stuff that could get me in trouble because of clearly what weird strict rules are being put in place here when they are hiding something. Of course, that word is always vague. Looks like when I chose Colt that time, it was right. Yeah, you're spot on. Obviously, because I know you put that about 20 seconds ago because of the lag time behind. It looks like it is, but when you got those choices and you saw the room, I chose Colt. You know, I did that remembering the Masked Girls from earlier. Of course, it might have been too obvious, but I may have got it bang on. So that's another nightmare.
Jeez, finally. Get up. You've got mail and it looks expensive.
What are you doing?
Erica got a present. It's a big one.
It's so pretty. Open it.
Guess I'm gonna get a choice. Oh no, I don't. Just open it. There we go. There's a lot of bloody famous actors in this, or at least ones that I recognise, albeit like the one on the left.
Be careful.
What could it have been? Could have been the CBBC show I watched as a kid. Oh Jesus. So she's having... So she fits whenever there's some form of connection to the symbol.
What happened?
Oh, I've got to do this again. Yeah, that guy. He covered it up. This is actually better than I thought. Like, because I didn't know anything to do with it, so I didn't even know it was a thriller before I started playing it. But
here, take a look at this.
Again, it's too bait to be him.
That's Carl Steinbeck's place, the night manager. Got a team there now. He's missing.
Why did he have that symbol tattooed on his arm?
It used to be on a sign out front. It's from the Temple of Apollo at Delphi in Greece. Their motto was, know thyself. Your dad thought it would be good for us too. After he died, we took the signs down, but Carl's tattoo remained.
Was it his? The skin?
It's not official. But it's the same tattoo. And then there's this. Why send a doll?
We're getting another memory.
There's a mark on the arm. A butterfly, it's the same as this.
We're gonna have to go back to your flat. I need you to have a
I'm
look
just
around.
studying all the characters' body language as well.
You can grab some extra clothes. Whatever else you need.
So it could be, what's his name? The one that the famous actor's playing. Because I don't know.
You okay there?
But of course, we know they had good family connections, but we don't know enough about all the other characters to know how well they may have possibly known Erica's family.
Sorry. I'll go check if the neighbors saw anything.
Right then, so you've got the portrait or the book. Let's go for the portrait. It might not have been a book, it might have been a journal or a diary, but of course, empty portrait.
Jesus. Stay there. Keep the door shut. Police! Open the door or the door will be forced open. The door is about to be forced open.
Alright, yeah. That one. I'm gonna obey. Lovely. It's that fox again. I guess if you don't lash out, you pick it up, but it is, especially nowadays. Some films are garbage. oh, and what's that? Oh, it's British as well. Oh, British stuff is always the best.
We need to get out of here. Carl Steinbeck is dead.
I like Hannah. She's funny and kind.
I hope she gets better.
But you should sign a card just in case. The last one didn't get better. She was Toby's friend. She used to draw a lot, even though she was really strange. They caught her looking for ghosts down in the basement. Guess that's pretty bad.
Probably wasn't Rise, but you know.
When you're bad, they take you away and show you the animals.
Then you forget. My daddy told me about it.
But I have been bad. They know I talked to you. They broke the tape. That's how I know. See?
Okay.
You've seen it, they'll take you away and make you forget.
And there's the sigil again. Is it going to be a pressy button?
You haven't got a key.
Trying to be careful. You might be. You might be.
Where's Hannah?
Hannah's gone. Bella took her.
Shit, where are the... Ah, fuck.
What does it matter? She's not coming back. I have strange dreams. Big Bella's fully well.
So they was going to take her away after the nosebleed at the piano. She was going to get syringed, I think. I saw a syringe, but well, now she's bleeding. Right, so out of all the strange things that happen, you've got the sigil that keeps on repeating itself. If you're bad, you get taken away and shown the animals, and then you forget.
We're just going to go over some of the evidence from the flat.
Most of what we got is back in the lab. There's a couple of things we'd like you to look at.
There's no need to worry. The chief inspector asked that we do it here.
we do it at Delphi House?
I tried, but I'm afraid Dr. Ballard put her foot down.
See, Dr. Ballard is one of those corporate institutionalists.
Come on then.
And of course, she's very suspicious, but it won't be Dr. Ballard. She's just a corporate sellout. But she's clearly got something to do with making people forget and see the animals, whatever those code things are.
What do you think? Are we close? Is that her?
No. Something's missing.
Okay. How about this? We found it in her apartment.
So I'm assuming some of the endings I could end up choosing like the wrong person. That is who was pictured. Oh.
Her name is Mia Green. She was a patient at Delphi House.
She was very close to your mother. She was very protective of her. Sometimes aggressively so.
Protective?
She was difficult, sometimes violent. Her childhood was extremely unpleasant. Your mother's friendship gave her great comfort. Erica. The night your mother died, Mia Green broke into the dispensary. She took an overdose and died.
She must have faked it.
Perhaps. We've filed an order with the judge to exhume the body. Until then, I'm going to have to keep you at Delphi House.
You need some help. No, I've got it. Wait, would you mind?
Corker residence. Yes. This is Sergeant Bailey.
Right away. I've got to go. There's an intruder at Delphi House.
I'm coming with you.
Not you. It's not safe.
I'm going to try and insist it.
Going.
Oh, she's bleeding now.
He's right. There's nothing you can do.
Okay. You okay? You're bleeding.
Go.
So this is a motif. But why is it happening?
Bathroom's through there. Down the hall. Can't miss it.
Recognise him as well. Oh shit, the classic thriller type mirror scene. Oh, I'll go for it. Let's look out the window and see a ghost or something. Why not? See an axe murderer. And again. I'm guessing you could probably see multiple animals, but I got the fox. So the fox is a motif, the sigil is a motif, the nosebleed is a motif. And then under the fox stuff you've got seeing the animals, which could be that projector stuff. But there's a lot of stuff, a lot of pieces. Oh shit. No, he's been killed. Yeah, it's one of those killers that wants Erica to be alive. Like, they could have killed Erica so many times already. It's like they either want to be found out Or they just want Erica to suffer slowly. Oh. I'm assuming that's her father then. Does that mean that Kirsty's next then? So go for the diary, or I could go for the sigil. You see, the sigil is a motif.
Hello, Erica.
Oh shit.
Did you miss me?
Disbelief.
You're dead.
Not yet. Not like the chief inspector or the others. Steinbeck.
So they got it bang on the money.
They were
When I said it wasn't her, and then they changed it, they got it bang on.
never hurt you.
You're insane.
He gave them his daughter. His own flesh and blood. I'm here to protect you.
You killed my father.
He made me a monster. He took your mother and locked her away. There's another world beneath Delphi House.
I mean, that's obvious, but...
Passages and hidden doors to get you there. I gave you the medallion, the key to everything, but you gave it away. But there's another. It's right there in front of you. The locks are in the walls. Find one and see for yourself.
So she's keeping Erica alive because she's like, your father was bad, but you didn't know.
In the woods between here and Delphi House. I'll wait for you there.
So, was Erica's father really bad? I mean, what we're going to find, you know, will it...
Come in.
Can't question it. Just got to go with it, see what happens.
I should have stayed. There was no one here.
From what, though? I mean, she clearly didn't want Erica to be caught up in whatever's going on in Delphi House. So there's something in Delphi House that she's protecting her from. So Kirsty's father is dead.
You okay? Is there anything I can do?
Reassure.
Okay.
Try and get some sleep. You'll be safe here, I promise you.
I know that's not true.
It's okay. Just try not to worry.
I wonder what the big revelation is going to end up revealed to be. What will be discovered. I wonder if there's multiple ways of doing it as well.
Anything that could help us find it.
Lie. I want to do it on my own.
Nothing.
Because I could have just told him
Be downstairs if you need anything.
what I found out a few minutes ago, but do it by my own accord.
interruptions for what I'm doing here. This is my life's work. Do you understand that?
What exactly are you doing here?
It's not for you to know.
That doesn't seem like anything's for me to know.
You just do your job and concentrate on looking after Erica in a proper fashion. A proper fashion. That's all I'm going to say to you.
Don't know if he saw me then. Don't know if that's going to affect anything. If he saw me, he'll probably intercept me. So yeah, the copper definitely doesn't know from that. He questioned Dr. Ballard unless it's a setup and they might know that Erica's like going to pop up. We don't know, but it's likely the copper doesn't know. And that is a real questioning. But they have pulled stuff like that before in movies or games and whatnot. You know, they set it up to make it look like someone's clueless, but it's just a load of crap. Here we go. Getting to the revelation.
What are you doing? Okay. He's dead. My daddy's dead.
She had a gun. There was nothing I could do.
He's dead. He's dead and I have nowhere else to go. It doesn't matter what I do, they're going to take me and they're going to make me bleed. They're going to make me forget him.
I won't let them take you. Whatever's happening here, I'll stop it.
So if I do it right, I'll discover it and be able to stop it, but
What
of
if I
course...
They'll never let you go.
I'm not going to leave. I recognise her. There's so many that I recognise I can't put the name to. Let's get it. Some good actors. See, you know, they've definitely taken it really seriously. I wasn't expecting this cast, to be fair. Oh, red lighting, that might be the when you load into the game and you get the screenshot. That might be to do with this. I don't know if there's going to be some sort of interactive stealth elements to it. We'll have to be careful. But window or door? Let's go to the window. Oh no, it's another door. Didn't see that. Just saw the glass on the door. This is risky stuff. See, short games like this are fine because, of course, there's multiple different routes you can take. Oh, fuck me. Now that's not pleasant. I wonder if anybody who has a nosebleed is gonna fall victim. Maybe that's a sign. It's because Erica's had one. Wait, did she zip it back up? Shit. A dark area or an area with flashing lights or flickering lights. Let's go for the flickering light area. I don't think all of the trophies are separate routes. I bet I'll probably get multiple trophies once I finish. Oh dear, so this is the seeing the animals and forgetting thing. So she doses him with a syringe, which we nearly saw at that piano bit, but I stopped it. That's the projector, so it was that projector. They make you forget. Because you can go straight down here and you won't see that. But I mean, we knew the doctor had something up her sleeve, but shit. Hide under the table, fuck it. This is so bait. Oh, it wasn't hide, it was just a classic round the table stealth. Oh, medieval door. Very nice. It's like what, Middle Ages maybe? So we can be well, go through there like initially, or go through. These choices when you never know what you bloody want to do, man. Fuck. Oh, let's do it. Oh shit. Fucked it. Erica, don't. Oh, this is where we saw the fox. We just no, this is inside a greenhouse. No. This is a surveillance camera over there, though. Actually, not seen that then. Surveillance camera, mate. Look. She's caught doing something bad. She'll be forced to see the animals. We can't forget that. I think it's a bit too late for that now, though. Hang on, I'll do this. I want to change the description, video description. It's a cult. Oh shit, so yeah, this is on a personal level. So mother, again. Okay. Is that files of blood from like nosebleeds, or is that something else? Oh, it's a hallucinogenic.
They always take 3. A deer,
A fox. And a rabbit?
A rabbit.
Yep. But there was one more. There was one more animal that was shown.
For wealth and power.
There's a butterfly, right? Yeah. Ah, there we go. Oh, mark on her arm.
That's why they took her. That's why they want you.
She's the missing piece. She's the missing piece with her mark.
She's trapped, Erica. Join me.
No, 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 no.
He didn't love you. He was grooming you to take.
Because she was the butterfly.
Is that what you want? Or will you join me? We can destroy Lucy.
No means no.
Set your mother free.
No. You killed him. You ruined my life.
Look at that, she's pissed. She's pissed. She does make a good point. But this whole time I've been doing it by my own accord, so I'm going to keep it that way.
You, Erica.
It's always been you.
Oh, damn it. Fuck. Me telly's just phoned to see the... Ah, what are you doing, man? Don't know if I've missed an important part or not. Let's have a look. No, I haven't.
She would tell me about the future. Wonderful things that only she could see. I'd tell her about the past. About a great priestess.
So he talks about the past, and then she said she talked about the future.
What have you done to me? How did I get here?
With this, your father made it.
It's the perfume.
Breathe it in.
Can you hallucinate?
Make you do anything.
Oh, it's not hallucinogenic, it's a possessive.
I can make you cut your own throat.
So it's a possessive drug.
Perfume.
So if that perfume weren't accepted, things would have been a bit different.
I like the rabbits best. They're my favourite.
Is the speed at which I flick this important? So this is where all of the decisions are coming in. I mean, we knew that the perfume was sketchy.
Father had the oleander planted in your mother's memory. They were her favourite.
So Erica's father wanted control by using a possessive drug in the oleander perfume. So that's why she's having strange dreams.
It's falling around me.
Because of the oleander. This exposure to it what causes the nosebleeds as well.
Duck Ballad. We're making perfume.
What do you think he burned in that lamp, Erica? What do you think it did to you?
The nosebleeds. That's the connection between the motives. It was the perfume. You deserve it. Fuck me. Must be cold.
You deserve it.
Yes, I do. But your friends are innocent, and so is your mother. Your mother had that mark. It's why your father wanted her. It's why they want you too. A girl to stare into the flames and see the future.
I mean, it's not far-fetched with everything that's gone on.
How do you know about the priestess and the fire?
How do you think? He was one of them. See for yourself.
Of course, at the beginning of the game, of course, Eric's father told us that she was magic. And it's all to do with the future visions, but of course, I failed to choose the right photos at the beginning, so I wonder if that means she isn't very good at using magic in this part. And yeah, well, I mean, we gathered that Erica's mother was the missing piece, and that she is, but
He loved her.
Erica's going to deny it.
After all you've seen.
Either way, Erica denies it in both of those dialogue choices, so you know.
And do nothing. How can you let them get away with it?
There's no magic. All in your head.
Rituals and magic.
If you remember, because I failed, she doesn't have that belief in magic. This makes it easier to do these choices. They're delusions.
No dreams. The delusions created by a drug.
Did you ask to be drugged? And how is that any better? You don't have to trust me. But you know there's something going on here. If I'm wrong, then you can stop me. But if I'm right, only you can put an end to this.
As I said, I've been doing things on my Todd this whole time.
I will never go with you.
You see, she could still be the villain here. Because the doc is definitely, like, you know, there's so many things going on. If I do end up getting multiple trophies at once for this path, I'll see what trophies I get to, like, see everything that's happened. Because there's no way they expected to go through the game like 30 plus times. No way. Oh shit, so it's time to start accusing.
She's there.
It's okay. There's no one here.
I don't think it's the cop.
It's just you and me.
Oh, fuck.
You killed him.
He's one of them, Erica. Trust me. We need to move. You can't take any chances. You have to save your mother. You have to do whatever it takes.
Am I going to get the option to take her gun? Yes, I thought I would.
Take this.
The bottom of it's cracked.
Promise me. If you need it.
Fuck, no, I've been refusing this whole time. I'm going to stick with it. You've got to show perseverance in a path. Always stick to the same route. Because otherwise, contradicting myself.
What happened? What's going on? All the lights went off.
So yeah, the copper didn't know anything like we thought. He just got popped in his skull. And of course there's the oleander. Yeah, but that could be just a red herring helping after everything that I said to her. Fuck.
Get out. Get as far away as you can.
There's no one left. I don't have anyone. I don't have anywhere else.
Shit.
Please. Tell them about your daddy. They'll help you.
What are you gonna do?
Someone in the corridor. She's very sick. Stay away from her, okay? Don't try to help.
I don't know, like, Green could be right. You know, even though she you know, she's helping me after everything I said, like calling her a liar, calling her a murderer, all that stuff. You see, she could be being persevering, not because she is actually telling the truth, and she is actually a good guy in this. She could be doing it, you know, to see if I'd break at some point. And by not breaking, I don't become the bad guy through her. See, we can't possibly know. I mean, I've still got the gun anyway, even though I did refuse initially. Am I going to have to pop the doc?
Erica, you can't be in here. Toby needs her treatment.
Wake her up.
They're looking for you. They found a body in the garden. I think you might be unwell. Please, let me help you.
Wake her up.
That's too dangerous. It's her treatment. You can't just pull her out. It takes time.
Think of something.
Once we pull the tubes out, she's going to start to faint. But I give her some epinephrine. It's in the cabinet.
Epinephrine?
I'll have to put it straight in her heart.
Think what that is.
Radhika. I know, I shouldn't be here. I just couldn't leave Toby. We have to wake her up. You have to take the tubes out. Do something.
Do I use the epinephrine? Do I try it? Shit. Or do I try the... No, it's not the oleandrin, because that's the oleander shit. It makes you forget, but at a price. Shit. It could be that. Ah, shit.
Erica.
She's gone.
What would have happened if I did the oleandrin now? Because we know what... So that means Green was Green could have been lying then about the perfume.
We need to get out of here.
So I was right not to keep on denying Green then. The oleandrin wasn't the bad stuff. There you go. Why did I take the doc's word for it? Why didn't I wanted to go for it, the oleandrin, but shit. That's the thing with games with choices. You don't know what to do. Oh, okay.
Erica? What's happened? It's me. Please. Put the gun down. Whatever's happened, whatever's the matter, we can work it out. I promise. That's it. Just talk to me.
I'm with Green. She's here. She told me everything.
Erica. Lee Green is dead.
Hello, Carl. Yeah, I remember you saying that you got it when it first came out. Like, I wanted to try it out 'cause I like Late Shift, and I'm actually really impressed with it.
You have to stop this. You have to put the gun down. I think you might be sick.
What do I talk about?
You're not helping them. You're making them sick. You're killing them.
This is a hospital. We help people. We keep them safe. We make them better. You're dangerous. More dangerous than you know.
You took Kirsty. You kept her here to control her father, the chief inspector.
Erica, Kirsty Corker's mother killed herself. She tried to take Kirsty with her. Did you know that? Did you know that we saved her life?
You see, what Erica's been seeing up to now could be bullshit, and
she can't go back home.
Or he could be lying.
And she's not ready to face the real reasons why.
I'm good, Carl. I'm good. How are you? I'm not speaking as much as I usually would, because I'm engrossed.
I know it's real.
There's something wrong with you. Poison. Poison in your mind. It's been there a very long time. Please. Trust me.
They're not three words you want to chuck around easily.
Mia Green is dead, Erica.
Fuck! Good. I'm glad you're okay. I just shot a good actor there. Looks like they'll be taking him to casualty. What a joke. Still can't remember the actor's name though. I can't remember any of the actors' names I've seen. Oh, we had that. I mean, if load the gun, he might have not have done anything, and he may have let me in here anyway. We don't know that. See, that's the thing, I don't know what to do. That's the beauty of the game of choice. Like, I weren't like, you know, I turned down Green's offer every time, said I weren't a murderer, and it just did that anyway. It's like, okay. Hypocrisy! You don't know what to believe though. But no, here we go. The rabbit, the fox and the deer, and then of course Erica being the butterfly. It's just like the beginning of the game when you use the lighter and then you do that and you see your father, he says don't do that, it's dangerous, stay away from it. Maybe he knew something about it. The doc's still alive as well. Burn Delphi or breathe in. Of course I have to breathe in a subsequent playthrough to try and get all the paths and stuff, but by getting rid of all of the oleander, it would prevent anything else like this from happening. But what would have breathing in done? I don't know. Of course, I'll find out, because I'll try and get all the different paths, because I'm interested now to see everything else that can happen. There's Kirsty. She made it out. Toby could have made it out, but I used the epinephrine anyway. Her enemies burn. Her mother rests in peace. Lost in smoke, her mentor disappears. Erica slips into the night. And there we go. So I've got an ending where the place burns down. So that's 2 trophies. 3. 4. 5. 5 trophies. Interesting. I may have been able to have got a few more. I guess it depends on the choices you make. I mean, if I kept Toby alive, that would probably have been another one. Rightio, I'll probably try and finish second playthrough of Bioshock Infinite while I wait anyway, and then, I mean, I'm not doing Uno, so it'll probably be Fall Guys to make up for not doing it yesterday, because I'm not doing Uno. Anyway, I should have probably looked at the credits to get the actors' names. So Holly Earl as Erica. It's a good story, better than I thought it would have been. I mean, I had faith in it because I liked Late Shift because I saw it. I saw a few different people play it, but anyway, let's have a look if I recognise the names. So Sergeant Duncan Blake, John Casey, Toby, Dr. Kirsty, Hannah, Peter, Steinbeck. Ah, there we go. Yeah. And I'm going to leave the credits, of course, but there we go. So you don't actually get this initially, you go straight into the game when you first do it. Yeah, that's all that stuff. I mean, before I do end it, I might as well check the trophies just to relay the stuff I got this playthrough. So I got wipe a tear from Toby's cheek and finish. So that's for letting her die, I guess. Try Blake's patience at the front desk and finish. So of course I'm finished just there. Sign Kirsty's card. Do the rounds with Kirsty. Find Erica's photo of Aladdin and prove your magic. So that'll be the first bit. I didn't get that, of course. Hang out in the attic with Toby and finish. Oh, that's if I choose to go with Toby instead of Kirsty. Make perfume with Hannah and finish. That's the 3 paths. Kiss Blake, then injure him and finish. Okay. Annoy Toby, Kirsty and Hannah. Jesus. Save Toby's life and finish. Of course, that's the other one I could have got instead of wiping her cheek. Burn down Delphi House and leave alone. So cause Kirsty to die. And then burn down Delphi House and leave with friends. Join Lucian at Delphi House. There's so many different ones, of course. Stay at Delphi House after being sedated. Oh, right, yeah, that one. Join Lucian at Delphi House, of course. I shot him. Stay at Delphi House after being sedated. So that would have been breathing it in, I'm assuming. And then accept the butterfly mask and become priestess. So that's if I join. Play through without killing anyone. I only killed one. Kill everyone in one playthrough. Fucking hell. Find all the corpses in the game and finish. Oh, that's an interesting one. See the Fox 4 I saw it 3. Damn. Spy on people whenever possible and finish. Find all of the hidden documents and finish. Yeah, some of these trophies look solid. Disobey Blake at every turn. See all major endings. Find all of the oleander petals. Jeez. And then find all of the Delphic Epsilon locks. I mean, I could do it, it would be very time consuming to find all of this shit. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff there. But anyway, I enjoyed this playthrough. Of course, I could just do multiple playthroughs of it and do it, but I don't want to do it that way because a lot of it will be the same. Of course, when I'll be doing a lot of the same stuff, just different paths. I don't fancy doing a playthrough like that. So of course, this was just a one-off, a nice stream. I enjoyed the story better than I thought, but I did like it. Whenever I get the opportunity, probably once I've done the other games I'm currently going through, I will hop on this and try, get all the other paths and trophies, because it is fun. I think late shift is better, only just, like, they're both very good for what they are. But as I said, I did enjoy the game, and I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow when I do the pistol start in Plutonia. But until then, hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode of Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered on Veteran, and as said, pistol start for Plutonia.